Hey YouTubers, Samuel from Cinnamon Fitness here, giving you a lesson and a series on the beginner's guide to jumping rope. I wanted to start off with just side swings and the different variations that's available, and I think this is crucial in order to maximize your potential and your freestyle movements. So let's check it out. Now the first thing you want to do to be able to get anywhere is to resize your rope. Keep the ropes balanced under your feet, and the tip of the handle should be between your clavicle and also your nipple or your chest. Adjust it to the way that you want and play around with the size a little bit, but it should be sort of the mid-chest. When you hold the rope, get your hands to the side, and as you can see, I'm looking at what is comfortable for me. So first I just want to be in the frontal plane. Elbows, your hands should be relaxed between the elbow at 90 degrees and 180 fully stretched out. Keep it nice and comfortable, and just swing the arm. Once you start rotating, keeping it out and in nice and in, concentrating on the wrist and the little movements in the elbows. As you can see, I'm just keeping a little bit of my knees bent and jumping up to mimic a motion of jumping. You don't have to do this at the early stages, but it just helps so that you know that you will be jumping at some stage. Turning over to the other side, trying it with my right hand. Once again, I'm getting into the right position. Arms not too abducted, arms not too medially adducted, not too wide extended, and not too bent at the elbows. So once we got that happening, we start to swing as we have been, and we see how that one works out as well. So I'm just gonna start off by swinging, getting the rope motion happening. Once the rope is happening, the motion is happening, I start to concentrate on my wrist. If you're not that confident at the moment, just keep the rope swinging. It's important just to get the feel of the rope and just get it swinging. Now most people overlook this movement, but I think it's so crucial. So as you're swinging, just get a bit of rhythm with the legs, moving the leg, changing your weight from the left to the right, from the right leg to the left leg, and just swinging, getting a nice motion. Skipping is about rhythm, and if you can get a good rhythm in anything you do, whether you're doing the side swings, the basic side swings, or you're doing double under, I mean, you're just gonna be able to last that much longer when you're skipping. Okay, now to the side. My knee is slightly bent. I'm standing upright, my chest is fairly up, and this is where I'm going to be swinging from. As I'm swinging, my wrist will be moving, and this is what gives you the extra swing, the extra speed when you're working out. Swinging the legs once again. As you can see, I'm doing little hops. You don't have to do it once again. You can just be still until you're confident and you got the rhythm going before you start incorporating the legs. So in this case, I'm just switching my my body balance from the left all the way to the right. And as I change to the other side, I should demonstrate again with the right hand. I'm not fully abducted and not so much in that I'm squashing myself, and I start rotating. Good, about just under 90 degrees, 100 degrees, and what's comfortable for me. Knees are soft. Can you see my wrist? That slight action when I come down, I am extending the wrist, extending the wrist. So the power or the speed that I'm getting is not only from my elbow, but it's also from my wrist extending as the rope comes down. And as I do this, I'm getting a good feel of the rope. Now how long would I do this? Normally I do 1 minute each arm before any type of rope exercises that I do, and there's another variation where I'll move forward and then I'll start to walk backwards. It's very important for building speed and building stamina. I recommend that you do this every session, about a minute on each arm, practicing just the side swing. It's so important because this is where you get your rhythm, and this is where you can improve on your speed. Also, you can see my wrist swinging as the rope is coming down. That's where I get a bit of speed through the wrist, and I do this intentionally for a minute because I try and build endurance. Now I'm holding the rope in two arms and just swinging once, turning to the other side, crossing over, swinging and turning. Now I'm going to move at different areas and face the camera. Side again. You can see my side swings going into a two-handed side swing. This is a different variation that's available. The next variation is the changing of the rope side swing. So I'm gonna swing 1, 2 or 3, and I'm gonna pass it over to the other arm and swing 1, 2 or 3. Remembering the technique. If you find that you're losing your form, then please go back to just the single arm side swings until you get the technique, then you add it in. One side, let it go around once, and swing your arms to the other side and let it go around once. One arm crossing to one side and bringing it back. So once you learn the side swing and you start adding in all these variation, I mean, you're not really skipping, you're just training the arms, warming up the arms, increasing the speed. But you can see how effective it is. You can get a good workout, and it also adds a bit of flair to your skipping. And like I said, I normally do a minute, even sometimes 2 or 3 minutes, just practicing the side swing. Why? Because I want to get faster on the rope. So do not underestimate this technique. Do not underestimate how simple it is, but it's effective if you know how to train and incorporate it into your exercise. So that is the side swing. I hope you like it. If you do, subscribe, because I'm putting more videos on how to train as a beginner jump rope, how to master all the different freestyle moves, and how to get a good cardio exercise, how to lose weight, be fit, and be smart about it as you jump rope.
I call you my way maker, my strong tower,